So right here, we've got our Save Club shopping portal, and this thing is pretty much ready. We're doing the last connections. I've already had a bunch of affiliates in here demoing it. We're going through and we're dialing in all the different cashback totals. When people are saving with cashback here, we have the cashback match. So you help people save money. When they save money, you make money, and you're just matching up a percentage of what they're going. So we're getting all these percentages dialed in. And we also have additional money paid for from the advertisers going into our bonus pools. So as you start directing all of your shopping here to just save money and get cash back, it fuels our whole organization and our whole operation. And the amount of brands, I'm just going to continue to just scroll what's going on. Many of you recognize these brands. A lot of these brands might be foreign to you because they're international, because we've got 58,000 different companies here that we've aligned for cashback, and over 40,000 of those are coming from the international markets. So as we shared this with some global affiliates, they're like, oh, I recognize that, they deliver here. And if these companies are able to drop ship in your area, they'll be available. But here's the thing, and I want everyone to pay real close attention to this. This is very exciting. This puts us on a global scale, but it's not going to happen overnight. Even though we've come this far, this doesn't get rolled out to the entire world, into all the markets overnight. We have to launch each market. Each market has its own complications, and our next steps to launching the portals, we get it kicked off in the markets we're in now. There's going to be once you log in, there's going to be a pop-up on the screen, and it's going to have your country or your region, and you select it, and then it's going to bring the deals that are available for that area. But we have to understand it's a lot of work for us to go in and understand which deals are in which area and to segment all that. I don't want that to hold up the release of this so that you can start building. But to open each market, there is a level of work. I have to align with the advertisers. I have to align with our tech team. I have to verify all these with our advertising managers. So there is some heavy lifting still to be done to open up all the individual markets. And I know so many of you are in global markets that are excited for this. And we're working tirelessly to to pull this out and get this into all these markets. I'm just going to scroll a little bit more because there's just so many brands here, so much cash back. And this really fulfills our idea of what the company is here to do, which is disrupt the $1 trillion a year advertising industry, where all these advertising dollars are going to be spent, with or without Save Club, with or without anybody, they're going to be spent somewhere. But the brands and the industry is choosing to bring the advertising dollars to people through these ethical bribes, which we know as cashback. And this is the most cutting edge platform out there. We've got the most reach of any company out there. You're going to see cashback inside of other places. You'll see it at Capital One. You'll see it at Chase. They're huge organizations, but guess what? You can only use your card. With this new portal, whatever credit card they take, American Express, PayPal, so a lot of these companies do payment plans through the different services that let you pay it over time. Visa, MasterCard, some of these places take Bitcoin, whatever payment mechanism, you're able to get the cashback. This is a revolution in the cashback industry. There's no other company that is coming out with this many advertising relationships at this level, and definitely no company that has aligned all of this inside of a compensation plan with all the marketing tools, with the free app. I mean, this is something to get excited about. And this just goes back to when we started rolling this out, that this was the ultimate vision of disrupt.
But what's crazy is when we roll this out, especially for influencers with the cashback match, I was doing some math. Let's say you have an influencer that has 150,000 people, and he said, hey, get a free app, and let's say 20,000 of them grab the free app, and only 1,000 a day were buying something, and he was just getting 50 cents cash back because someone went and bought an airline ticket or bought food or whatever. That would be $500 a day. and he doesn't even know it's happening just off of getting a match off of this, even at
What
the smallest
what
matches.
when you run the numbers with this, it's mind-boggling. There's a reason why the other big company in this space, you guys can look it up, look up a company called Honey. It was a cashback deal. They didn't have a fraction of what we're about to roll out. That company was purchased by PayPal for $4 billion. And you know what they didn't do? They didn't pay anybody who shared the network and who shared the message to anybody. Okay, so there is a lot of industry validation around what's going on here. And this is the first time this has been available to individuals to tap in. So now basically you can play at the biggest levels of advertising and redirecting these advertising dollars, and you get to do it in your Save Club business for $300 a year. And tell me, if you shop, so here's the idea. We're an Amazon killer. Every single one of these sites, I'm still scrolling by the way, every single one of these sites has a big website built. And they probably have whole tech teams spending tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars on their web presence. And these brands like to give the best deal at their native website, because when they give the deal through Amazon, Amazon takes a chunk of their money. And there's departments at each one of these companies that they build these beautiful websites, and then they stack millions of dollars in inventory sitting in a warehouse somewhere, and they got fulfillment teams and employees. It's like each one of these companies has gone through a lot to build their web presence. This is where you need to do your shopping through. And these websites now, they spend a lot of time making their website beautiful, putting their best foot forward on their website. It's superior to your shopping experience at Amazon. Now look,
You know what's
Amazon is
crazy, Charles?
the leader. You go.
It's staggering. Look, if you look at that good morning right there that you just passed, the 22.75% cashback plus a 10% off coupon. I mean, some
Yeah,
massive deals are in this shopping portal.
yeah. And guess what? Somebody that introduced the person to this is going to make a cashback match on that. So just by helping people save money, you're going to make money. You think Amazon and you think Jeff Bezos is sharing all that? Yeah, they've got affiliate programs and whatnot, but it's not like what's happening here. And so the idea is you're going to want to direct all of your shopping through here, so you're getting the best possible deal with the cashback. And you're going to want to help people change their shopping habits and not go shopping on Amazon, not go do their shopping through Google searches, but find your brands right through here. Get your cash back, and it supports this whole redistribution of advertising dollars. And let me tell you guys, the bigger Save Club gets, the more influential we get, the bigger deals I'm able to cut with these brands. And so if you see brands in here, I can go have a conversation. I call up any one of them from the database and say, you know what, Revive, you're giving us 13% cash back. You know, our people, they love your product. We'll promote you higher, but we want 20%. You know, free up more advertising budget towards us, and can work with these groups. So I could just scroll here, guys. We could probably spend the whole rest of the training just scrolling, looking at all these top brands that are here. But we got to move on.